Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and subscribe to join the tribe. So I feel like in this energy, there's someone here who is planning on voicing their opinion. I don't know what the subject matter is or why they're saying whatever they're saying, but it's like speak up energy. So some of you could be preparing to speak up about something you're passionate about, like, all right, I want to put my 2 cents in, but I feel like it's coming from a place of love, so this isn't like, an asshole opinion, someone who's closed-minded. It's just, I feel like I want to say something about whatever's going on. I just heard I want to let someone know that I'm there. So it's like a level of support. Just want you to know that I'm there for you. That was the crappiest shuffle ever, I'm just saying. Anyways, so let's see. What's the main energy? We have trust and rites of passage. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. I don't know. I feel like you can trust me. That might be something that someone wants to bring to your attention. Like, I don't know, this doesn't feel bad or forced or anything. It's just, like, I want to talk to you. There might be somebody who wants your opinion on something, your advice, and maybe you want to let them know that that they can trust you, or vice versa, you can trust them. Like, I don't know, I feel like I can trust your advice. So someone might be looking up to you. Because I feel like somebody wants to share their opinion, but somebody also wants your opinion. And then rites of passion. Blah, 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 passion. Something to do with passion. Rites of I keep wanting to say passion. Passage. Rite of passage. I don't know if this pertains to like loving feelings or just passionate feelings, because passion and love are different. So somebody might like you, or like another person and want your advice about it, or maybe that's what you want. Like, should I even invest in this? Should I even deal with so-and-so? Because I feel so strongly like I should, or I want to be part of their life, or whatever. Like, I want this, but is it lust? Is it love? Is it significant? Is it not? I feel like those are all questions that only you yourself or this other person can answer for themselves, because when we start seeking guidance about how we feel externally, that's when shit gets screwed up, you know what I mean? Because nobody knows how you feel but you. And nobody needs to understand your feelings. So if you have feelings for a specific person, and how do I want to say it? Like, if you have feelings for a specific person, no one's going to understand why you feel that way. And if they don't like that person, they don't have to understand. They don't have to know. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you feel. That's where your heart is going, not theirs, because they're going to love somebody else. They're going to be interested in somebody else. We all have different tastes, for one. And we all have different reasons as to why we want to be around specific people, That could be where this rite of passage energy is coming in, where it's like, you have to kiss a few frogs before you meet your prince or princess or whatever. It's like going through the trials and tribulations, romantically speaking, in relationships and just in life, so that you can get to a better place in life, so that you're in a good place for somebody else. Like, you're not doing it for another person, but it's in order to have that partnership and welcome somebody else in, you have to be right with yourself, and maybe that's some advice that you're going to give someone, or they're going to give you, whichever way it goes, or that's just what you're realizing, like, yeah, maybe we did meet at the wrong time, right girl, wrong time type energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. That's just the song. Listen to it if you're drawn to. But it's like, it truly is about timing, because we go through different experiences for a reason, and we need to hash things out within our own lives and from within ourselves, depending on, depending on the situations we get ourselves wrapped up in. And a lot of people don't look at that, like, look at things from that perspective where it's like, okay, I was in this abusive relationship. I'm not saying you being abused and dealing with an abuser is your fault, because it is not. That's that person's fucking problem, and they got issues if they're gonna do shit like that. But when it comes like to the victim in situations like that, and men can be victims of domestic violence as well. It comes in many forms and at different levels, it can be very minor to very major and severe. But regardless of the level, it's from the victim's standpoint, it's about a healing journey from within, loving yourself, respecting yourself, setting those healthy boundaries, which is very difficult to do. And a lot of people repeat those shitty cycles over and over and over because they don't understand that a lot of what they need to work on comes from within, So someone might be focusing on themselves more, or they have been. And now I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm ready to talk to you. I'm ready to trust in the process and just allow shit to unfold naturally, because I don't need you. I want you. There's passion here. I'm interested, but it's not a necessity. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like go with the flow when there probably wasn't go with the flow energy here before. It doesn't feel forced or anything before. It just feels kind of, I don't want to be alone. Going from that energy, either you or this other person, it's like going from that, I don't want to be alone, I don't want to die alone, I want companionship, I need this type energy, to I'm not gonna die alone, I'm never alone, I'm good with myself, I don't need anyone. It's just nice to have trusted friends around, family, a lover I can trust. It's nice to have that shit. That's what I'm working towards, and it's like no rush. That's what this energy feels like, and it feels like it's been a long time coming for someone to have those realizations, or to come to that point in life. You know what I mean? I just heard you make a lot of sense. So whatever you're saying to somebody, or whatever they're saying to you, makes a lot of sense, especially if you're giving advice. Because I feel like I just want to guide you in the right direction. Like there's no negative intentions here. There's no intentions, period. This way, that way, whatever. It's like being a neutral party, being unbiased. When somebody comes to you for advice. I mean, we always thread our own opinions into anything because that's just who we are as humans, But it's not about the opinions. It's about not being pushy or controlling a situation. It's just going, okay, well, this is the information. This is how I would do it. This is my feelings on the subject matter. These are the facts pertaining to whatever the hell the question is. There's all the information that I can provide for you. If you need further information, you need to look it up, figure it out yourself. But this is my best advice, and I can't talk. This is my best advice. Because if you're like explaining something in that way, I guess, where it's like a smorgasbord of information, that leaves it up to the other person to make whatever decision they want to make. And that's what they like about you, or that's what you like about them. All right, so let's see. Let's get one of these. Not yet. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's up with trust. Somebody does have trust issues, probably because they've dealt with people who are not very trustworthy. But it's like, don't carry that past baggage with you, where why am I having such a hard time talking? This is weird. This energy just keeps stopping me. This energy keeps stopping me. So I don't know if there's another person who's stopping your forward movement, or the energies around you are just conflicting as fuck. But okay. Somebody with trust issues, like, don't carry your baggage with you and put it on another person. So, for example, say you got out of a shitty relationship, that person cheated on you, and it broke your heart. It hurt, it sucked. It was like, ugh, don't want to experience that again. But you hold on to that, and it's like, all men are the same, or all women are the same, depending on which side of the coin you're on with that. And a lot of people do that because they've been hurt so much. It's coming from a hurt place. And then they bring that into the next relationship, and they're automatically untrusting and going, all right, are you going to cheat on me like my ex did? Or if you notice something that's very similar, like say there's one thing that reminds you of your ex. So it's like, okay, well, you're doing this one thing you're doing, my ex did. Even though it has nothing to do with like how they went about cheating on you or anything. It's just it's a trigger, and then all of a sudden you don't trust them, and you're thinking that they're doing this or that, and then you end up bringing it into your reality because you're coming from a broken place because somebody broke your fucking trust. Somebody broke another person's trust, which happens all the fucking time. Just saying, but this is shattered. For a lot of you, there's one person, multiple people, but there's someone significant here that did break your trust. And I feel like a couple groups where there's some people, it could be the person you're dealing with versus you, like similar situations, but regardless, just put it where it fits. We have realizations. Somebody's realizing something, but it's like there's some of you where you're carrying that crap with you. You have trust issues because of it. And then there's others where it's like, okay, I'm not carrying that baggage with me, and I'm not going to put that on anyone new, but I don't trust you because you broke my fucking trust. So there's someone that you just will never trust again because of whatever they did. They hurt you too many fucking times. You know, that bridge has been burnt. It's not smoldering. It's fucking gone. Burned down and washed away, you know? But someone's trying to row your boats, which just popped in my head. Someone's trying to row their way across the bridge, like across the river, because the bridge is gone. I just don't feel like, I don't know, if somebody hurt you like that and you just, I'm not saying you can't forgive them or you haven't. It just feels like trust is an integral part of a relationship. It's very important. And if you can't trust somebody, it won't work. And you don't trust whoever that is. Or this other person doesn't trust someone in their past. Yeah, because I kind of feel like one person's carrying the trust issues around and going, I just don't trust anyone because of whatever. And then there's another person that's like, I can trust other people until you give me a reason not to, but I don't trust you. Okay, so what's up with rites of passage? Don't be surprised if someone from the past, no matter how distant past it is, or who this person is to you exactly, it could even be a friend, like someone you were close to and then they broke your trust. It doesn't have to be romantically speaking. There's someone here that just, I don't know, I feel like it could be someone in your family. I want to patch things up, but you don't trust them. So I just don't feel like it's going to work. We have confusion. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. I don't know what to do here. I just heard I don't know what happened here. Like, I just don't know what the fuck happened. How did this happen? How did what happen? F you? Something went wrong. I don't know why. I saw the letters F and U, but it's making me think of fuck off. Like, why'd you tell me to fuck off? Like, what? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, so if someone did that to you, it could be because they just have trust issues, they weren't trusting the process situation, you or anyone. It's not geared towards you specifically. It's just this person's carrying around some past shit, and they probably pushed you away. Like, I just don't know what to do. I keep seeing the word hood. I don't know if somebody drinks hood milk or the hood of your car, your hood, in the hood. I have no idea what that's about. An ear. Hood and ear. So listening, hearing something. You know what I'm picturing in my head is when someone does this, like teenagers do it a lot, where you're just like, I'm not listening, but they are listening. They're just not, they don't look like they're focusing on you or whoever's giving them advice. Like, it seems like I'm not paying attention, but I am, because that's what this energy is making me think of. But it's also when you put your hood on, if it's not shitty outside and you're not cold, it's a way to hide yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want anyone to see me. I don't want anyone to look at me. I don't want anyone to know something. Because I feel like I'm hiding away. Somebody's hiding. I don't know if they're hiding their feelings or if they're just hiding away. Alright, give me more. I'm seeing the letters OD, so I don't know if it's overdose or if it's somebody's odometer. I just heard there's a lot of miles on my heart. So somebody's been hurt a lot. You might be helping them through this. Through speaking to them on the phone or something. Call me maybe. It's a lot of miles on my heart. Someone's been, what is that saying? Ridden high and put away wet or something like that. That's when you don't get what you want. Think about it. Well, I mean, actually, it could be taken a couple ways. Like good memories. I don't know why my mind is going this way, but it's like, it was fun. Somebody's thinking about good times. No matter what they are. They could be passionate, good times, you know, like, we really, I don't know, had good time in the sack kind of thing. It could be that for someone, but I don't know, there's fantasizing energy here where somebody's thinking about the good times you had together with them. It makes them happy to think about the past, no matter what the memory is. Because the other way I was thinking about it is having fun, but not fully being satisfied or getting what you want. Like, oh, that was, I don't know, because I want to be like, that was a rough ride. That was difficult. Something here was really difficult. And it has to do with a phone call. Maybe speaking to this person was very difficult. Or whatever they have to say to you is not easy to say, or it wasn't. I don't know, there's a difficult conversation here, apparently. Because somebody's not very open. But I feel like I want to be. I need to be. Especially with you. I have to say this. I don't know, there's a difficult conversation coming up. Some of you might not believe what this person has to say. It could be because you have trust issues, or they won't believe what you have to say, depending on who is who. Or you just don't trust this person because it was a rough ride. They hurt you. And it's like, I got something to tell you, but I just don't think you're going to believe me. Because of whatever happened. Someone's in the fucking dinghy thing, the little row boat, and they're getting in touch with their feelings, and I don't think they like it because these aren't happy feels. You know, even though there's good memories in here, this is choppy water. This is like when it rains for fucking days and the river's like flooding and like it's got rapids and shit going on. That's not easy to row through, and someone has to, because you're not going to make it easy for them. The bridge is gone. So, yeah, someone that burned a bridge with you wants to talk. I don't know, a phone charger is significant for some reason. So I don't know if it's make sure your fucking phone is charged, or I gotta plug this in. I gotta plug this in. It almost feels like when someone's phone dies, like mid-conversation. There's unfinished business here. That I think that's what that's pertaining to. Because if you think about it, if you're on the phone, your phone fucking cuts you off. You weren't done talking. You weren't done with the situation. Your device said no. There's blockages here. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyways. What else do we want to use? For some reason, I want to check in on this person. Somebody's haunted by the past. They're probably haunted by a past phone call. Something you said. I want to check on this person. They're misguided. They're probably the ones that need fucking advice. It's like they went the wrong way. This person listened to they took the wrong advice. They took the wrong path. If you did give them advice, they definitely didn't listen to you. Because this card always reminds me of, like, you know, they say go to the light, you know, follow the light, because light is positive energy. It's enlightenment. It's clarity. But this is coming from the creepy cabin in the woods. You know, this is false. This isn't the light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody, well, they didn't heed a warning, because I just heard that. They were on a one-track mind. I always forget that there's train tracks in this card, because you can barely see them. And it's like, a train can't just turn around. Once they, you know, whatever track it's on, that's the track it has to stay on until you pull the lever and you know, go around, basically. It doesn't just, I mean, I think they can back up, but it's not. Someone went forward with something they shouldn't have. Because they didn't have full clarity, they were confused by something that was said and done in the past. Huh. I keep staring at that light. Because it's making me think of when you got two people, okay? Two friends, we'll say, for example. No matter who the hell they are to you. It could be family. But there's these two people. And one is pure. And one is not. So one is unbiased. Like I started saying in the beginning. Like, you have... the unbiased one has no motives, no intentions whatsoever. It's just like genuine advice. This is how I would handle it. And, you know, you don't have to, but that's, you know what I mean? That type of advice. And then there's someone who has an agenda. Like, I want you to do it this way. That person, whoever this is, maybe some of you did this, listened to the one that's like, I want you to do this. Instead of the one that was going, you should do whatever's in your best interest. What do you feel? You know? Yeah, somebody took the wrong advice. And something ended because of it. Let's get more on this misguided energy. The past is a prison. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Yes, somebody got shit advice from someone who just wouldn't let go of the past. There's someone who holds a grudge here, and they probably, use that to their advantage to lead someone in a different direction. But I don't know. I feel like someone did go the wrong way, but there's also the energy in here where someone was trying to get you to go in a different direction, and you're like, no. Oh, F you. That's where that is. Like, no, I'm not going that way. You can think what you want and do what you want and say what you want, but I feel I should do this. So, you're not staying stuck in the past. Somebody else was. They wanted you to stay stuck in the past. Yeah. Someone you could have thought was your friend or someone you could confide in. You probably couldn't. Because it seems like, I don't know, because it feels like I'm, how the hell would you even do this? It's a sense of manipulation if you think about it, because they have an agenda. So it's like, I'm going to give you this advice, but make it appear as though it's in your best interest, and I don't care what you do. But this person really does care because they want you to do something specific. They want you to go in a specific direction because they just haven't let go of something. They haven't let go of some type of pain that has happened already. I don't know if you hurt them in the past, or if they just have shit from their own past that is weighing them down. I don't really feel like you hurt them, though. I feel like each and every action they took just hurt themselves, is what I just heard. Sneaky shit. King Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With lies. You might have been a little confused about this person at one point. I don't feel like you're confused anymore because of something that they said, how they presented themselves, because of a lie. Like, are you lying or not? Someone was unsure about the red flags. Okay, this doesn't just feel like lying. Like, okay, it's weird because I was talking to someone yesterday and I felt the urge to go look for my spiritual books. And there was one in mind. And it's funny because in one of the readings I did, which I didn't share publicly, I was like, I had my tarot card deck like this. And it's like I was flipping through, like I was going through a notebook. Well, that's the notebook I thought about yesterday. And I'm like, but there was an image I drew that was on my mind, and it had to do with someone heavily thinking about another person, or talking to them on the phone, listening to them on their device, or thinking of them while they're listening to music or something while they're driving. It was something along those lines that was popping in my head. I drew it a long time ago, like in 2021 or something. But anyways, what I opened up to was I had written down a bunch of like signs to look out for when it pertains to covert narcissism, because those are the narcissists that are quote unquote nice. Everyone loves them. They're not grandiose. They're not like woo in your face. It's not obvious because they're not like me. You know what I mean? They're more giving, but they do underhanded shit. They're harder to understand. It's not even understand. They're harder to pick out of a crowd. But when you're dealing with them one-on-one, you will question things. You'll be unsure. That's what this is making me think of. Like, all right, well, you did this for me. You're being really nice. It makes you feel crazy because you question everything. And that was one of the signs that I wrote down, was that you'll question it, like, why do I feel this way, but it doesn't look the way that I feel? Or, all right, you were just mean to me. You just said something really nasty, and now all of a sudden it's my fault? Like gaslighting, projection, there's a bunch of shit. But there's a lot of lies here, and I feel like you could be questioning it because of how someone's acting. Because there's also the cycle of abuse with people like that too, where, you know, they're all lovey, 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 like love bombing, like, here, I'm gonna do all this for you. And then they cycle back through old patterns where then they'll do something stupid and then the I'm sorry. Like, it just keeps going. There's a pattern here like that with this person, even if it's not like physical or I'm not gonna say, even if it's not physical abuse, because emotional, mental, this is kind of a mind fuck, so that would be in here, even if they're not name calling. It's just fucking with someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if they're not going, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that. It's mind control and manipulation. There's a lot of manipulation in here. It's like manipulating you into thinking that their bullshit never happened or that they've changed. You don't trust this person because they just want to keep flipping them off. I don't know why. Or maybe they want to flip you off when you figure this out, because narcissists never like to be unmasked. They just don't, whether they're overt or covert or whatever, you know? But that's this energy where it's like, can I trust you? I don't think I can. I can't because of the past, but, you know, you do seem like you've changed. But I don't know. But I did notice you did that. Don't lie to yourself. Somebody might be lying to themselves about another person because they want to see the best in them. Don't be naive. It's okay to see the good qualities in people. It's okay to see the good qualities in people and hold on to it, but it's also important to notice the problems, the red flags when they come up, and not to dismiss them just because someone's being nice. You know what I mean? So don't be naive. And you could have been in the past. It's all a learning curve, you know, the rite of passage. You got to go through some shit to understand, you know. Knowledge is power, but we learn through our mistakes, especially if we finally put a stop to it and stop repeating fucking history. But there's something unexpected here. In this situation, I feel like this is something a covert narcissist would do too. Where it's like, this came out of nowhere. I cannot fucking. It's almost like someone doesn't want me to talk or something. Okay, this confusion, what it's making me think of right this second is, it's flying out of my head is what it's doing. Oh, I don't know why so-and-so's mad at me. I didn't do anything. Like, they said that this happened, but in all actuality, you know, they said this, like, they did it. So-and-so hung up on me. So-and-so ended the situation. So-and-so said goodbye. I didn't do anything. So I have no clue why they don't like me or why they're mad at me. They fucking know. They're just trying to get other people to be on their side. And it's like playing the victim, basically, which is another sign of covert narcissism. Twisting words around. I called it the Twizzler. Where they turn something that you say around on you. You know what I mean? Or something they say, they put it on you, which is more projection, but twisting your own words to make it sound bad when it really wasn't intended in such a way. Somebody's doing that, like, I don't know why so-and-so doesn't like me or why they're mad or why they're not talking to me. I didn't do anything. Yes, they fucking did. They did a lot. This person probably hurt you multiple times over the years, whoever they are. Friend, family, or otherwise. For some of you, it's an ex, but for others of you, it was like a close friend that just stabbed you in the back, or a family member. He's a fucking devil. Could be a Capricorn, not necessarily. But yeah, this is, what is that? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone who's pretending to be innocent, but they're not. Like, I didn't do anything. Don't look at me. Didn't I say that yesterday in the reading? Don't look at me. It wasn't me. Yeah, it fucking was. It was someone. It was whoever's like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, well, they do. Or you do. Someone knows. Because it's like, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Nope, this person's lying. It's the devil. It's the wrong fucking hand. It's a lie. Yeah, because if you think about it, it's like, I swear to tell the truth is over one person. Like, I'm telling you the truth. But their other hand is torching his ass, burning him, hurting someone. Like, I didn't do that. You can't see me. It's all done behind your back. You didn't see me do it. No one saw me do blah, 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 whatever, so no one will know. That's what that feels like. So this person did stab you in the back. Whatever they did was behind your back. Male, female, doesn't matter. Because I'm not looking at the gender in these cards. It's just two people. And whoever this person is like, I swear, I don't even know what so-and-so's talking about. I don't even talk to them, or this, that, whatever. Like, I don't even know what happened. I'm just such an amazing fucking person. And meanwhile, they've got their, like, fingers crossed behind the back, like, I swear I wouldn't, whatever. But they're burning your ass. Or this other person's. I don't know who the hell the devil was fucking with, basically, but chicken could be significant. I don't know, chicken, something. Because I'm not looking at that fire as passion. I'm looking at it as hurting someone. Because you're just facing forward, doing your thing, and this person's, like, torching everything behind you. Well, they definitely burned the fucking bridge, I'm just saying. But, like I said, I want more on this devil right quick. Give me one of these. There's someone who's just very charming. They're believable, apparently. They have the Empress energy. Nurturing. Creator. Is the devil the Empress? Could be someone's mother. Or baby mama. Or female friend. Feminine energy, but okay, you know what's weird, too? In this energy? Is the whole time I'm looking at the devil, in my mind, I was thinking that the problem is a man. Like masculine energy. But then this woman came out. So it could be a female in her masculine energy or vice versa. But I feel like there's someone here, because I swear I would never, like, how I would never do that. Like that energy. It's like, you probably weren't looking at this person in that way because you could have believed them. Or somebody in the situation believed a problematic female. Yeah. Like, I help you. I take care of you. I do. You know, like, I'm a good friend. I've always been a loving mother, aunt, whoever. You know what I mean? But this person would try too hard, whoever they are. For some of you. I don't know. I need to be liked. Energy is what this is. It's a female. I almost feel like some of you could have been looking at a guy going, like, I think it's you. But it's actually this, whoever the hell this chick is to you. They could have used whoever this man is as a pawn in their little game to get to you in some way. I don't know. There's a shitty woman here. That's what that feels like. They emotionally manipulate. So this female could have emotionally manipulated a man in this situation, played off on their broken side. I mean, it could totally be vice versa for some of you, but I don't know, because I almost feel like pointing the finger. Oh, I thought I was pointing at someone in, I think it was yesterday's reading. I can't remember because there was one I didn't share publicly. I'm like, I'm pointing at someone. That's what this energy is. It's this devil person is pointing the finger, like, look over there. Misguided. Look over there. It's not me. It's so-and-so. But it's them. That's where all this fucking confusion's coming in. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave that out for now. So, give me a little bit more. Oh my gosh, it's been 40 fucking minutes already. I gotta go. Oh, sense of sadness here. Somebody hasn't let go of the past. They're holding a fucking grudge. Somebody's butthurt about something that was said and done. Well, Judgment Day is here, I'm just saying. That's what made them... This person made piss poor decisions based off from the past, based off from the pain that they haven't moved on from. For fuck's sake, for some of you, it could be your own damn mother or stepmom or something. Baby mama, whatever, conflict. Yeah, hurt people hurt other people. It's the crappiest saying ever. It really is, because it's not an excuse, you know. We all have a choice on how to handle things, you know, because, like, you and I could go through the exact same situation, and I could handle it in a positive way and be kind to others and not take it out on them, and then you or whoever, the other person, could just do the complete opposite, you know? It's like, I've been hurt a lot in my past, but I'm not going to do that shit to other people because I know how it feels and it fucking sucks, you know? But some people come from that hurt place and go, well, I don't want you to be happy either, you know, because I'm not fucking happy. That's just being selfish. Whoever this is fucking selfish. They made a choice to cause conflict and pain. I didn't even know that was there. Didn't even know the pain was there. Oh, baby's crying. Told you I had to go. I didn't even know the pain was there. Nobody's listening to the monitor, are they? Alright, well, I gotta go. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.